First to track number 1493, Make Mine Chilled, ridden by Karen Qualls and owned by Jennifer Barbie. Once again, exhibitors will be showing at the moderate extension of the jog down the center of the arena, moderate extension of the jog. Next to track number 1372, Hope You the Best, ridden by Monty Bruden and owned by Scott Neitzel. Now tracking number 1702, VS Man Code, ridden by Kevin George and owned by Superior Care Management, LLC. Next to track number 1162, I Woke Up Like This, ridden by Alan Schmidt and owned by Ashley Bacto. Next to track number 1381, Zip 'em Up Tight, ridden by R.J. King and owned by Round Meadow Ranch Equine, LLC. Next to track number 1526, Off to the Rodeo, ridden by Colin Fisher and owned by Terry and Holly Schultz. Next to track number 1533, She's Got Daddy Issues, ridden by Laura Spell and owned by Heidi Kochmiller. Next to track number 1572, A Scenic Payday, ridden by Sarah Simons and owned by Debbie or Lauren East of Bonneville, Utah. Next to track number 1715, Best Ingredient, ridden by Callie Rouse and owned by Joyce Sue Conklin. Now tracking number 1433, Take the Money, ridden by Robert Fowler and owned by Tim and Cindy Snap. Now tracking number 1932, Double Shot of Cuervo, ridden by Riley Morgan and owned by Deborah Casabon. Next to track number 1361, Cheers to That, ridden by Jessica Luth and owned by Caitlin Hall. Judges, this is your class. Exhibit, you will be showing with your right shoulder to the rail, showing right shoulder to the rail, and show and a walk, please. Showing and a walk. Right shoulder to the rail, please. Showing and a walk. Show it a jog, please. Jog. Moderate extension of the jog, please. Show the moderate extension of the jog. Back down to the jog, please. Jog. Walk, walk, please. Show it a lope, please. Lope. Walk, please, walk. Reverse and walk, reverse and continue, showing it a walk, please. Show it a jog, please. Jog. Show it a lope, please. Lope. Walk, please, walk. Thank you, exhibitors. The lineup has been called for. If you would please walk into the center of the arena and line up at the ring steward's direction. This has been our Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes class. Thank you. Exhibitors may retire to the rail behind you at this time. And now here are the individual judges' placings in our class. First for Judge Rick Christie. First place, number 1526, Off to the Rodeo. Ridden by Colin Fisher and owned by Terry and Holly Schultz. Second place, number 1533, She's Got Daddy Issues, ridden by Laura Spell and owned by Heidi Kochmiller. Third place, number 1715, Best Ingredient, ridden by Callie Rouse and owned by Joyce Conklin of Hallsville, Missouri. Fourth place, entry number 1572, A Scenic Payday, ridden by Sarah Simons and owned by Debbie and Lauren East. Fifth place, number 1702, VS Man Code, ridden by Kevin George and owned by Superior Care Management, LLC. And sixth place, number 1493, Make Mine Chilled, written by Karen Qualls and owned by Jennifer Barbie. Those are your placings for Judge Britt Christie. And now the card of Judge Bruce Army. First place, number 1715, Best Ingredient and Callie Rouse. Second place, number 1533, She's Got Daddy Issues and Laura Spell. Third place, number 1572, A Scenic Payday, written by Sarah Simons. Fourth place, number 1433, Take the Money, written by Robert Fowler and owned by Tim and Cindy Snap. Fifth place, number 1493, Make Mine Chilled and Karen Qualls. And sixth place, number 1361, Cheers to That, written by Jessica Luth and owned by Caitlin Hull. And now the placings for Judge Sanisa Gooding. First place, number 1533, She's Got Daddy Issues. Second place, number 1572, A Scenic Payday. Third place, number 1715, Best Ingredient. Fourth place, number 1526, Off to the Rodeo. Fifth place, number 1433, Take the Money. And sixth place, number 1381, Zip 'em Up Tight, written by R.J. King and owned by Round Meadow Ranch Equine, LLC. And now the card judge, David Deniston. First place, number 1715, Best Ingredient, written by Callie Rouse. Second place, 1572, A Scenic Payday, written by Sarah Simons. Third place, number 1381, Zip 'em Up Tight and R.J. King. Fourth place, number 1526, Off to the Rodeo, written by Colin Fisher. Fifth place, number 1533, She's Got Daddy Issues and Laura Spell. And sixth place, number 1433, Take the Money, shown by Robert Fowler. And now the card judge, Dolly Shayer. First place, number 1572, A Scenic Payday and Sarah Simons. Second place, 1533, She's Got Daddy Issues and Laura Spell. Third place, number 1715, Best Ingredient and Callie Rouse. Fourth, number 1381, Zip 'em Up Tight and R.J. King. Fifth place, number 1493, Make Mine Chilled with Karen Qualls. And sixth place, number 1372, Hope You the Best, written by Monty Rudin and owned by Scott Neitzel. Thank you, exhibitors. May retire back to the rail for our final placings, and thank you to our judges. The Breeders' Trust Pleasure Stakes program has become a highlight of the APHA World Show. Both regular registry and solid paint bred horses are eligible for the APA Breeders' Trust Pleasure Stakes. Total purse for this class to be awarded today, $47,700. Our exhibitors are going home with some amazing prizes, and thanks to our sponsors of the Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes class. Now we are ready to present our awards. This class to present our awards, please welcome to the arena Matt Arias. He's the Director of APHA Incentive Programs. David Dillon, the Interim Executive Director. APHA Directors, Board of Directors Mike Holloway and Jamie Howard. Please welcome them all to the arena to present the awards in this class, please. How about a big round of applause then for the people that are presenting our awards. If you would please put your hands together. Thank you. And we'll start with the placings in our maiden horse. Placing fifth in our class, our maiden 3-0 class, congratulations to entry number 1433, Take the Money, ridden by Robert Fowler and owned by Tim and Cindy Stapp of New Carlisle, Ohio. Also, they are the breeders. This gelding is sired by Big Money Impulse, All the Damn Sexy Invitation. Nominated to the Breeders' Trust. Sixth place or fifth place will receive the pH insulated water bottle courtesy of APHA and the medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Fifth place in the maiden horse, number 1433, Take the Money, Robert Fowler, riding for Tim and Cindy Snap. Now placing fourth in a maiden Breeders' Trust 3-year-old in the Western Pleasure Stakes, congratulate number 1932, Double Shot of Cuervo. Ridden by Riley Morgan of Provo, Utah, owned and bred by Deborah Casaban of Granite Bay, California. This stallion is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and starred by Zippo Sensation out of the dam, One Good Cuervo. Fourth place will receive the pH insulated water bottle courtesy of APHA and the medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Fourth place, maiden Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Open Western Pleasure Stakes, Double Shot of Cuervo and Riley Morgan for Deborah Casaban. Congratulations. Now our bronze champion in the class, congratulate entry number 1372, Hope You the Best, ridden by Monty Rudin of Red Wing, Minnesota, owned and bred by Scott Neitzel from Afton, Minnesota. This mare is nominated to the Breeders' Trust, starred by Lopin My Best out of the dam, a stylish Zippo. Our bronze champion will receive the leather halter courtesy of Perry's Leather, the medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a check for $1,192. Congratulations, bronze champion, number 1372, Hope You the Best, and Monty Rudin for Scott Neitzel. We're going to have a little bit of a correction here. I was on the wrong placings, so we're going to just back up a little bit for this maiden class. Go back to fifth place. Fifth place was 1372, Hope You the Best, and Monty Rudin for Scott Neitzel. Fourth place was number 1932, Double Shot of Cuervo and Riley Morgan. And the bronze champion goes number 1381, Zip 'em Up Tight, ridden by R.J. King of Collinsville, Texas, and owned by Round Meadow Equine, LLC from Atlanta, Georgia. Zip 'em Up Tight is a 2020 gelding, nominated to the Breeders' Trust, started by V.S. Cold Blue out of Miss Zip Tight, bred by Scott Kenzie of Jacksonville, Florida. So once again, 5th place in our maiden breeders 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes was number 1372, Hope You the Best, and Monty Rudin, ready for Scott Neitzel. Fourth place in the class, number 1932, Double Shot of Cuervo, ridden by Riley Morgan and owned by Deborah Casaubon. And the bronze winner was number 1381, Zip 'em Up Tight, ridden by R.J. King and owned by Round Meadow Ranch Equine LLC. Now we'll go to the reserve champion in our class. The reserve champion will receive a check for $2,086. The vest courtesy of APHA and Cinch, and the neck sash courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Congratulations, reserve champion and the Maiden Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Open Western Pleasure Stakes, number 1433, Take the Money, ridden by Robert Fowler of Zania, Ohio. Owned and bred by Tim and Cindy Snap from New Carlisle, Ohio. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust, started by Big Money Impulse, all in Sexy Invitation. Maiden horse, reserve champion, Take the Money, Robert Fowler for Tim and Cindy Snap. Congratulations. And now congratulations to the champion of the Maiden Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes. Entry number 1493, Make Mine Chill. Ridden by Karen Qualls of Chino, California, owned and bred by Jennifer Barbie from Sanger, California. This gelding nominated to the Breeders' Trust is started by Make Me Shine on the dam, Just Chillin It. Your champion will receive the trophy courtesy of Cowboy Bronze, the vest courtesy of APHA and Cinch, the neck sash courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a check for $2,683. Congratulations to the champion of the Maiden Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes, Make Mine Chilled and Karen Qualls for Jennifer Barbie. And now we'll move to the limited placings, our limited Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes. Placing 7th in our class, receiving the medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Congratulate number 1162, I Woke Up Like This. Bred by Alan Schmidt of Wilson, North Carolina. Owned by Ashley Facto of Snow Hill, North Carolina. Bred by Cody and Chase Parrish of Pavo, Georgia. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust started by BQH Heartstop and on the dam with no regrets. 7th place, number 1162, I Woke Up Like This, and Alan Schmidt for Ashley Facto. Congratulations. Placing 6th in our class, receiving the medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Congratulate number 1361, Cheers to That. Ridden by Jessica Luth from Young America, Minnesota, and owned by Caitlin Hall from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Bred by Ken Hobbs of Maricopa, Arizona. This 2020 gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust started by He's a Special Hot Rod on the Damn Stylish Machine. Placing 6th, Cheers to That, and Jessica Luth. Congratulations. Now placing 5th, congratulate number 1372, Hope You the Best. Ridden by Monty Rudin of Red Wing, Minnesota, owned and bred by Scott Neitzel from Afton, Minnesota. This mare is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and started by Lopin' My Best out of the dam, a stylish Zippo. 5th place will receive the pH insulated water bottle from APHA and the placing medallion from APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Fifth place, Limited Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes. Hope you the best, Monty Rudner for Scott Neitzel. Congratulations. Now placing fourth in our class, congratulate number 1702, VS Man Code. Ridden by Kevin George from Bixby, Oklahoma, and owned by Superior Care Management LLC from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Bred by Tori Gillespie from Gainesville, Georgia. This stallion is nominated to the Breeders' Trust Star by VS Code Blue and Out of the Dam. Too many details. Fourth place will receive the pH insulated water bottle courtesy of APHA, the fourth place medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a check for $596. VS Man Code, Kevin George Roddick for Superior Care Management LLC, placing fourth. And now the limited bronze champion. Congratulations to inch number 1493, Make Mine Chilled. Ridden by Karen Qualls of Chino, California. Owned and bred by Jennifer Barbie from Sanger, California. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and starred by Make Me Shine out of the dam, Just Chillin It. Your bronze champion will receive a leather halter courtesy of Perry's Leather, the limited medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a check for $1,192. Limited bronze champion, Make Mine Chilled, and Karen Qualls for Jennifer Barbie. Congratulations. And now your limited reserve champion. Congratulate inch number 1526, Off to the Rodeo. Ridden by Colin Fisher from Collinsville, Texas. Owned by Terry and Holly Schultz from Columbus, Nebraska. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and sired by the Offshore Count out of the Dam, a Lipstick Impulse. Bred by Debbie and Lauren East of Bonneville, Utah. Your reserve champion will receive the vest courtesy of APHA and Cinch, the neck sash from APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a payout of $1,788. Limited reserve champion, the Off to the Rodeo, and Colin Fisher for Terry and Holly Schultz. Congratulations. And now presenting the champion of the Limited Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes. Congratulations to entry number 1715, Best Ingredient. Ridden by Callie Rouse of Crossroad, Texas, owned by Joyce Sue Conklin of Hallsville, Missouri, also bred by Joyce. This mare is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and started by Lopinmont Bass out of the Dam, Special Ingredient. Your limited champion will receive the trophy from Cowboy Bronze, the vest from APHA, and Cinch, the neck sash from APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a payout of $2,385. Congratulations to our limited champion, number 1715, Best Ingredient, and Callie Rouse for Joyce Sue Conklin of Hallsville, Missouri. Congratulations. And now here are the placings in our Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes class. Placing 10th in our class, congratulations to inch number 1372. Hope you the best. Ridden by Monty Rudin of Red Wing, Minnesota. Owned and bred by Scott Neitzel from Afton, Minnesota. This mare is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and started by Lopinmont Bass out of the Dam, a stylish Zippo. 10th place receiving the placing medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Hope you the best, Monty Rudin for Scott Neitzel, placing 10th. Congratulations. Placing 9th in our class, congratulate inch number 1932, Double Shot of Cuervo. Ridden by Riley Morgan of Provo, Utah. Owned and bred by Deborah Casabon from Granite Bay, California. This stallion is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and started by Zippo Sensation on the dam, One Good Cuervo. Ninth place receiving the placing medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Ninth place, 1932 Double Shot of Cuervo and Riley Morgan. Now placing eighth, congratulate 1702 VS Man Code. Ridden by Kevin George of Bixby, Oklahoma, and owned by Superior Care Management LLC from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Bred by Tori Gillespie of Gainesville, Georgia, this stallion is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and starred by VS Code Blue and on the dam, Too Many Details. Eighth place will receive the eighth place medallion from APHA and Hodges Badge Company. VS Man Code, number 1702, and Kevin George, placing eighth. Placing seventh in our class, congratulate number 1381, Zip 'em Up Tight. Ridden by R.J. King of Collinsville, Texas, and owned by Round Meadow Ranch Equine LLC from Atlanta, Georgia. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and started by VS Code Blue out of the dam, Miss Zip Tight. Bred by Scott Kesney of Jacksonville, Florida. Seventh place will receive the placing medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company. Zip 'em Up Tight, R.J. King for Round Meadow Ranch Equine LLC, placing seventh. Now placing sixth in our Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes, congratulate entry number 1433. Take the Money. Ridden by Robert Fowler and owned by Tim and Cindy Snap of New Carlisle, Ohio. Also bred by Tim and Cindy. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and starred by Big Money Impulse, now the dam, Sexy Invitation. Sixth place will receive the medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company and a check for $2,862. Placing sixth, Take the Money and Robert Fowler for Tim and Cindy Snap. Congratulations. Now placing fifth in our class, congratulate entry number 1493, Make Mine Chilled. Ridden by Karen Qualls of Chino, California, owned and bred by Jennifer Barbie from Sanger, California. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust and started by Make Me Shine on the dam, Just Chillin It. Fifth place will receive the pH insulated beverage bottle courtesy of APHA, the fifth place medallion from APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a payout of $3,219. Congratulations, fifth place, Make Mine Chilled and Karen Qualls for Jennifer Barbie. Now we're up to fourth place in our class, receiving the pH insulated beverage bottle courtesy of APHA, the medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a check for $3,577. Fourth place, congratulate number 1526, Off to the Rodeo. Ridden by Colin Fisher from Collinsville, Texas, owned by Terry and Holly Schultz from Columbus, Nebraska, bred by Debbie and Lauren East of Bountiful, Utah. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust, sired by the Offshore Cow, now the dam, a Lipstick Impulse. Congratulations, fourth place. Taking home that check for $3,577. Off to the Rodeo, Colin Fisher for Terry and Holly Schultz. Congratulations. And now congratulate the bronze champion in our Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes, entry number 1572, A Scenic Payday. Ridden by Sarah Simons of Auburn, Texas, owned and bred by Debbie and Lauren East of Bountiful, Utah. This gelding is nominated to the Breeders' Trust, started by A Scenic Impulse on the dam, Sensational Lollipop. The bronze champion will take home the leather halter from Perry's Leather, the medallion courtesy of APHA and Hodges Badge Company, and a check for $6,797. Bronze champion, number 1572, A Scenic Payday, and Sarah Simons riding for Debbie and Lauren East. Congratulations. And now congratulate the stakes reserve champion in our class, entry number 1715, Best Ingredient. Ridden by Callie Rouse from Crossroad, Texas, owned and bred by Joyce Sue Conklin from Hallsville, Missouri. This mare is nominated to the Breeders' Trust, sired by Lopin' My Best out of the dam, Special Ingredient. The reserve champion will receive the vest from APHA and cinch the neck sash from Hodges Batch Company and APHA, and a check for $7,870. Best ingredient and Callie Rouse for Joyce Sue Conklin, your reserve champions in the Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes. Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your 2023 Stakes champion in the Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes, entry number 1533. She's Got Daddy Issues. Ridden by Laura Spell from St. Louis, Missouri, owned by Heidi Kochmiller from Madrid, Iowa. This mare is nominated to the Breeders' Trust, sired by the Sugar Daddy. Now the dam, my investments are good. Bred by Brooke Ketchum from Montrose, Michigan. Your stakes champion will receive the trophy from Cowboy Bronze, the hat gift certificate courtesy of the American Hat Company, a vest courtesy of APHA and cinch the neck sash from APHA and Hodges Batch Company, and a check for $11,448. Congratulations to our champion, She's Got Daddy Issues, and Laura Spell riding for Heidi Kochmiller of Madrid, Iowa. Winners of the Breeders' Trust 3-year-old Western Pleasure Stakes. Congratulations. Give a big round of applause. Taking her victory lap, $11,448. What a great payout for She's Got Daddy Issues and Laura Spell of St. Louis, Missouri, riding for Heidi Kochmiller. Congratulations.